Hello, thanks for the likes. Hi. Welcome to the anti-Trump TikTok. Welcome to the Oz TikTok. This is TikTok of Oz. This is the Fairy Liberation Front. This is the Pillar Revolution. This is the Church of Judas. Ending patriarchy, Trumpism, and war. What? Would you like to join? Would you like to do that as well? Hello. Ending patriarchy, ending Trumpism, ending war, ending poverty and capitalism, money, things like that. How to end those things. You are some coffee. Would you like a page? There's TikTok. I'll read a little bit of a page to you. His face was beautiful but lacked expression. His eyes were large and blue in color, and his teeth finely formed and white as snow. Yeah, that. His hair was black and bushy and seemed inclined to curl at the ends. So far no one could find any fault with his appearance. He wore a robe of scarlet which did not cover his arms and extended no lower than his bare knees. This is TikTok of Oz if you want to know what I'm reading, if you're just coming through, if you're just passing through at an accelerated rate. Anyway, how are you? Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Is it early? Hello. Welcome to the Pillar Revolution. We're going to end Trumpism and tyranny. We're going to stop Putin and war. We're going to stop Elon Musk and Zuckerberg and all those guys. So, thanks for being here. Thanks for helping out. My name's Puffin. I'm in the Pillar Revolution, which is one we can do from bed. We can overthrow tyrants from bed on our phones while we sleep in our dreams. And there's been some tyrants overthrown. Lots of ways. Is that something you're interested in? So, for instance, a cardboard drone. There's a lot of ways you can overthrow tyrants. They overthrew a tyrant in Syria just a month ago, and he went whining back to Putin, but he's pretty much done for. There's nothing they can do. Putin can't help him. Putin can't help Trump once the tide turns. Putin can't help himself. Trump will be trying to help Putin in the meantime. They'll be scrambling to help each other when things turn on them. I'm sorry you're not doing well. I'm glad you're here. I hope that the things I'm talking about are not upsetting to you, because I can talk about things in other terms besides the Trump and Putin terms that are quite upsetting. The TikTok terms, and conditions. TikTok is a very interesting character, and he helps end war. So, for instance, in the future, there's not any war. In the future, there's not any war, and there's not any money. Or in the Oz future, in the future as predicted by Oz, because in the fairyland of Oz, there's not any money, there's not any war. I feel like I should sing you guys a song if nobody wants to talk about anything. But, I'll sing you the song In the Land of Oz. Or the song is called The Land of Oz. Walking in the land of Oz, we don't have to care just where we put our paws. Pass by the fastest sawhorse that you never saw. The present wrapped in bows, all roads to Santa Claus. Glinda, frame me with your magic picture. The Shaggy Man and the Wizard both agree. Ozma, you're the one we're all here for. Dorothy, click your heels and wish for me. On the Hello? Yes? On the road of yellow bricks. Leave your scaring post behind, it's just a stick. Find the heart that makes you tick. Feeling brave is easy with a magic trick. Glinda, frame me with your magic picture. The Shaggy Man and the Wizard both agree. Ozma, you're the one we're all here for. Dorothy, click your heels and wish for me. At the Emerald City. I forgot that line. I'll sing that one to you another time. Anyway, so in Oz, there's no money, there's no war. And so Oz predicts a lot of future tech, a lot of future things, a lot of future developments, a lot of future society type things. So having no money and no war is one of those future things. TikTok is another one. TikTok, I guess, is in between tech and a phenomenon, but that's the version from 100 years ago. Let me know if any of this is making any sense. You're free to tap the screen or write any comments. Yeah, no money works out great because everything's free. And when you think about everything being free, it's pretty nice, right? Everything's free. Everybody's living comfortably. There's nothing to worry about. It's like utopian heaven on earth stuff. Hello. Welcome, Ashley. Nice to meet you. I was just talking about some fairy stuff, some Oz stuff, some predictions of a future that's past war and money. And when you think about all the visitors from other planets and stuff, like you can't go to other planets until you get past war and money. Those things are encumbrances that keep you too locked into your planet. And nobody wants anybody to show up from other planets that are like into war and stuff like that. We make a lot of like fantasy sci-fi movies about stuff like that, but that's not what's going on. So hello, nice to meet you. I'm Buffin. Just talking about ending patriarchy, fascism, Trumpism, and war. And there's a couple different ways I talk about it. I talk about it on a religious way. I talk about it in the fairy tale way of the Oz books. Whichever one you're more interested in, indicate in some way to me and I'll tell you about it. Or yeah, I can talk about like the alien stuff too, because higher intelligence is all in agreement. I guess you could put it that way. There's not all this conflict amongst the higher intelligence. It's all just the truth and what proceeds from the truth and what works. Oh, it's Meow again. Nice to see you again. I'm glad TikTok remembers to show people my lives. I'm a little bit concerned about what the sounds this cat's making. I guess she's just purring. It's probably fine, but I'm a little concerned. I'll put the book back here just in case. Anyway, be glad to tell you anything you want to know. Hello, nice to meet you. But yeah, I don't know, I've gotten used to being kind of like this. I expect it might be like this. Mama said there'd be days like this. But yeah, so there's a cat here. Hello, nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. Lean out your window. So, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate the like. Thanks, TikTok. I used to be more of an artist. I plan to be more of an artist in the future. I am not currently being as much of an artist as I would like to be. I thought about illustrating this book. I just got a comic of the Patchwork Girl of Oz today, and it was really good. It was very enjoyable. It only covered maybe the first chapter of the book, but there's maybe only 12 chapters in the book. Hello, welcome. Thanks, TikTok. Thanks for showing people my life, even when it's such a life as this. Sorry, I'm sure it's not your fault. I'm sure it's something I could be doing better. So, I'll do that. I'll do my part. Thanks, Goddess. Thanks for TikTok. Thanks for showing people my life. And thank you, the people in the live, for being here, stopping by, and continuing to be here. It's much appreciated. No disrespect to any thumbless beings, but if you have a thumb, you're welcome to use. You're hereby cordially invited to use your thumb. Hi, welcome back. I saw you on the last time. It's nice to see you again. No pressure. I mean, you do need pressure to use your thumb, but it's no pressure to use your thumb. Just thought I would suggest it. Hello. Oh, it's Alex. Nice to see you again. How are you? I was once again talking about TikTok. I was once again talking about ending Trumpism and patriarchy. I was not finding that many people who had interest in those subjects. So, or that I could tell. Maybe people are extremely interested. They're so interested. It's riveting. They're riveted. Like there's a stationariness to the amount that they're riveted. I should probably try to follow people, because it's like, I don't know what brought them here. I mean, TikTok, sure. But what did they do to deserve this? It's interesting. I always get teased when it says new messages, because I think it means there'll be a new message. Oh, hello. I like your name. I have a relative. Hello. Welcome. Thanks, TikTok. So kind of you to bring people to the live, even such a live as this. And so kind of you to stay once TikTok has introduced us. I would have more to say, but it's been one of those lives. The cat's purring, we can just do that. I feel like there's like an increasing snowballing rage against Trump. It's only just begun in a way this time around. But I guess it's like on the other side of the mountain or something. It's just this giant snowball of outrage and resistance and rebellion and defiance. And denial of all this fascism. But I'm guessing it's on the other side of the mountain or something. So what type of games do you like to play? Like Nintendo? I play Nintendo myself. And I recognize you from before too. Interesting line of work. Had you guys ever heard of TikTok before? Is that something you're familiar with? I would be surprised if you were. Don't be shy if it's not something you've ever heard of before. But I did meet two people yesterday I met on TikTok who knew TikTok from Oz. And that's very surprising to me, because not that I would expect to meet more people in that category today. Excuse me. But it was surprising that happened yesterday. And I thought that I might have some luck of meeting people of certain interests, such as, but maybe next time. It's kind of mysterious, I'll put it that way. It's a little bit mysterious. Hello, welcome back. How are you? Hello. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. I've got some ideas I'd like to share with you about stopping Trump and fascism, ending war, ending patriarchy, repurposing Christianity. A lot of this we can do from bed, so I call it the Pillow Revolution. A lot of it we can do with art, magic, and nature, and fairy tales, so I call it the Fairy Liberation Front. A lot of it we can do with the secret plan that Jesus gave to Judas. I call it the Church of Judas. A lot of it we can do with... I can block you. That's a nice feature of... Would you like to be saved from the evil Antichrist cult that you're in? Before I block you? I can block you, or if you'd like to be saved from the evil Antichrist Trump cult that you're in, I can do that. Do you have any family? So anyway, I guess I won't bother blocking them. They probably moved along anyway. There's so many there's so many millions of people on TikTok, and so many dozens of them are Trump supporters. So you don't have to worry about it too much. But they really shouldn't feel comfortable speaking up anywhere. That's the future we need to get to, a post-Putin future. So a cardboard drone. Cardboard drone flies into Red Square. Yeah, I think we've done all that we can do for one night. When the person that feels the most inclined to comment is a Trump-Putineer, what can you do? I guess I might as well block the person so maybe TikTok at least knows. There we go. Those aren't really the people I'm hoping to interact with. Alright. Anybody else before we go? Hello, welcome. Thanks for coming. If you'd like to stop Trump, indicate with a like or something. I'll just do it that way. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump and Putin and Netanyahu and Modi and Orban and Musk and Zuckerberg, if you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. Looking for the people who would like to stop Trump, and please tap the screen. This is going to be anti-Trump TikTok from now on, and I'm going to make sure that everything they've done with TikTok backfires on them, so that the Trump Putiners regret that they ever messed with us and with this app. So, if you'd like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you like Trump, please scroll along. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, oh, there we go, thank you. Please tap the screen. Thank you for stopping Trump. Your assistance has been greatly appreciated. But yeah, so we stopped Trump by stopping patriarchy, by repurposing Christianity and churches, and by ending war and money. Those are some of the ways. I can go into details about any of the ways that you would most likely be interested in. We can also stop Trump with various types of magic and technology, which is a thing I call the Pillar Revolution and the Fairy Liberation Front. Because we can do it from bed, we can do it with love on our phones, and we can do it in our sleep, because they do it to themselves, because they end up ending themselves. If you'd like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you'd like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, Putin, patriarchy, and war, please tap the screen. If you would like to stop Trump, patriarchy, Putin, and war, please tap the screen. If you would like to end poverty and war, hello guy, how are you? Nice to meet you. If you would like to end war and patriarchy, if you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. Hello, nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. If you would like to end patriarchy, stop Trump, end war, please tap the screen. If you would like to do those things, then you're invited to tap the screen. If you don't want to tap the screen, then you're invited to scroll along. If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. That's how I know that someone's listening to the things that I'm saying. If you would like to chat, what is up? Literally stopping Trump. Stopping Trump is what's up. Ending Trumpism forever is what's up. Ending Trumpism in a way that it ends forever is what we're up to on TikTok tonight. For longer than I expected, with far less reason or excuse for being longer. It's like, well, oh no, they're trying to let him do that again. Yeah, they already submitted something so that he can run third term. And it's not like only 4 years is short enough. Like, it can be only till tomorrow. Like, brainstorm with me real quick on numerous ways that Trump would no longer be president tomorrow. You see what I mean? You see what comes to mind? If you would like to stop Trump, please tap the screen. Yeah, it's pretty much at a point where whatever happens that stops him will be good. I can't think of a bad stopping him. I think of a good stopping him. So many things jump to mind. Like thousands of things jump to mind. They jump right up to mind. That sounds good. PB&J is an awesome staple food. Are you wearing a hat? I feel like I could be wearing a hat. I think what I'll do is put on this part of my hood. There we go. Do you have curiosities about things? Things that you're curious about? Oh, cool. Hats are cool. You don't have to tell us what kind of hat it is. But I have a curiosity now about that hat. No, I think I got a curiosity about your PB&J. Like, that sounds good. I don't think I have any bread. I think I have hot dog buns, but not bread. And I don't want a PB&J on a hot dog bun. I want PB&J on a real piece of bread. That's delicious, especially if you have some milk. I don't know if TikTok... hello. Thanks for coming. I don't know if TikTok is a fan. That's what I was just gonna say. If you want to stop Trump, just go ahead and tap the screen. If you want to stop Trump, go ahead and tap the screen and I'll tell you something about it. If you want to stop Trump, go ahead and tap the screen and I'll tell you something about how. If you want to stop Trump, tap the screen. If you want to stop Trump, tap the screen. If you want to stop Trump, tap the screen and then I will tell you something about how to stop Trump. There's only really a couple ways, I guess. There's like organizing and spreading information, opposing the things he does in person and online in the media spheres. And then there's to repurpose their churches. and taking their churches away. And just let them know that we're going to take their churches. That's part of how you do it, is let them know that we'll be replacing their churches. That, to me, is the fastest route. It hasn't made much progress yet, but maybe it just has to get to a certain point where it's ready to go. Anyway, thanks TikTok. Thanks everybody. Y'all have a great day.